Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm gonna do a little bit of talking before we start the show, so just let me know if you can hear me, and then we'll get to the talking. We'll get to the talking. Alright, thank you. Uh, so before we start today's show, I just want to go ahead and say thank you everyone who decided to come out. For those in the roster, y'all know yesterday was a pretty hard day for me and for a lot of other people. Um, Yesterday, while I was wrestling uh, in real life at a show, a dude who literally wrestled earlier in the night, less than actually no, two matches, like straight up two matches before I went out there. Um, Things happened. Now, a lot of people know him by different names, of course. There's his real name, Dean. There's his gimmick name, Duncan. But I personally knew him as DJ. Uh, he was my uncle, and I'm still trying to process the fact that this dude, while I was in the ring, fainted. Uh, which during that time that he was fainting led to him having a heart attack and unfortunately passing on. Um, we stopped the show right when we got the news that he didn't make it. The show did not continue. Tonight, I'm specifically making it for him. Um, my brain has no other movements other than forward. I have to move forward at all times. I don't know why. I this even happened. I even did this back when I was like 10 years old, and my father passed away. He I've always moved forward, but tonight I want to honor him because this guy I've known my entire life. My mother knew him since she was 14. I I literally grew up with this dude as my uncle, and he was such a massive part of my life, and some people don't even realize that the effect that you have on them. And Duncan had an effect on me that I didn't even realize he had on me until it was over. Um, it's unfortunate that what happened, and I just want everyone here to know that we are praying for his family. I want y'all to please do the same. He had I don't know how many children he had, but he had a couple children. I know he has a wife, and they all found out in the worst way possible. His children was at the show when we called it, and that whole situation wasn't handled the best. But I'm not gonna go into that. Let's put it like this: it just became a little too public, and they found out in probably the worst way you can find out someone in who is your father passed away. Uh, their screams will literally haunt me for probably the next couple weeks, if not years, months. It was bad. So please pray for them. Uh, And outside of that, I'd like to do a 10 bell salute, which we're going to do using a sound effect that I have uh, put onto the playlist for PWJ themes here tonight. So please bear with me. And yeah, so with that, uh, please take that moment of silence. Thank you all again for that moment of silence. Let's get into it.
Yo, on top now, got a gang all round. On top now, when I came from the ground. On top now, and the fam all proud. Can't stop now I'm way too down. On top now, got a gang all round. On top now, when I came from the ground. On top now, and the fam all proud. Y'all pipe down, y'all way too loud. For the who the greatest on girls right now. Vegas and city and Vegas in town. God, please take me on this holy mountain.
We start today's events for PWJ off with the hottest rising star so far in this new season of PWJ. I'm of course talking about Killaman Charles. And of course, as announced just a couple hours ago, the PWJ return of sweet and sour Ryan Castle. And we are underway. I don't know what that... We got pop-ups. I don't know why we got pop-ups. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. I guess we'll let it play out. We'll fix that for next time. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Kilimanjaro versus Ryan Castle going on right now. Kilimanjaro had a massive showing last Friday on Rebellion where he, man oh man, did he put on a match. He was in a tag match where his partner was Brent Barnett and he was facing Ishida and Grime Perez. And safe to say, he proved he could stand on his own. And even in a tag match, he could stand on his own. As he carried, in the most literal sense, carried Brent Barnett to a win. We're going to see, though, if the returning Ryan Castle can put this newcomer away, because Kilimanjaro, this is only his second match ever in front of a crowd. What a forearm, though. And he's showing though why he's already in front of this big of a crowd. Only 2 matches in. Irish whip to the apron. I do not know, I'm going to say it again, I don't know why the self-promo challenge is there for those wondering. Kilimanjaro has not cut a promo at all. I literally just started this universe mode. And forth now. Jaro is telling him to bring it. Ryan Castle, they're just slapping each other. They're like slapping the piss out of each other. Big chop, and another slap. Oh, and we got a hockey fight already. Castle with a neck breaker. Two count and a kick out. Kilimanjaro is looking for the win here. He's going up top. What are we going to see here? Big twisted nuts up. No! Big elbow drop from Ryan Castle into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Kilimanjaro kicks out. Sliding under the rope. What smart decision by the newcomer. Big forearm. He's got him now, but no. Ryan Castle. Big spear off the apron. Ryan Castle's just going to let it be a count out. No, never mind. I spoke too soon. I have a tendency to do that. Big neck breaker. Pacharo's fighting back. Oh my, what a foot DDT. And the moonsault. Ryan Castle has Killiman throwing him back in the ring. Ryan Castle heading up top. Big crossbody. Going up top once more. With a massive elbow drop into the cover. 2, no! Kilimanjaro kicks out. Into the twisted moonsault. Whip for a senton, missed completely. Big frog splash by Ryan Castle. Now just punching Jaro off the apron. Big slam. Throws him back into the ring. Here we go. Into the cover. 1, 2. Sorry about that, guys. I had to send a text. Ryan Castle setting up. Joe! He's got him up! Power into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And unfortunately, Jaro might have lost, but it seems like Chel Gonzalez wants a piece of the newcomer, and Jaro's gonna welcome it.
Please, God, protect me on.
Yeah, hold on. Bitch, what? Hold on.
But we move on to our next contest of the evening. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A.D. Harris versus Haruki Ashida. We're starting things off hot. Big coffin drop from the second rope. Pushing Ashida to the corner. A.D. Harris might be looking for something here. Big drop kick. He's not done. Going from one corner to the next. And another one. What's he looking for here? Big basement drop kick. Oh, for a two-touch elbow, but it missed completely. Ashida now has him. Drop down into the leapfrog. What are we going to see here? Big forearm. 2 count and a kick out. It's an awfully early 2 count for A.D. Harris. A.D. Harris, another newcomer to the business. From my understanding, his match on Rebellion was also his first match in general. Big forearm through the ropes just to grab him into the corner. What are we gonna see here? Another drop kick. We're going for it one more time. And now, once again, setting up for that basement drop kick. No. Ashida missed. A.D. Harris gets caught though with some strikes into the backbreaker. Ashida's feeling it. Big double foot stomp. Down goes Ashida. What a moonsault. That was a twisting moonsault. Into the cover, and it's not enough, unfortunately. Big flatliner. A.D. Harris has him. Big arm drag. And now just gonna stomp away. Look at the Hurricane Rana from the top rope. What a move. And now Ashida's getting up on the apron. What is A.D. Harris thinking? Big over the top rope. Spike DDT right on the apron. Ashida on the top, and drop kick. Big forearm. We're going to talk about hard hits. The Mad Mauler has some of the hardest in the business. Oh, what was going on there? Good clothesline. Ashida fighting back though. And double can't stop once again. The crowd loves it. And we're just standing here. What a compelling match, ladies and gentlemen. And now Ishida fighting back. AD Harris throws him into the corner. Could be looking for that drop kick one more time. No! Uppercut into the elbow. And now the 619 variant. Off the ropes. Big uppercut. And again, we're just standing here. Ishida finally fighting back. We're back into it. And Ishida leaves the ring. Big power bomb into the swing, into the apron. Oh my goodness. Into the Ringleplex. Ishida could be looking for a count-out victory here. I think he is. 9. And it's over. Oh, and we're starting things off already in the ring is both Jason Prince and the debuting Dylan Tingle. Sportsmanship, of course, coming into play here. We have got 6 new pillars in front of us right now, ladies and gentlemen. And apparently 2 new screens. I don't know where those came from. I don't know. Bear with us, please. Dylan Dingle looking for a springboard move, possibly. Yes, he is. Big knee. It completely misses. Caught, big forearm. Coming in with the knees. And what a kick. punch. And now the combination from Jason Prince. Off the ropes, spins through, big kick. To the top rope, big crossbody. Second rope now, calling for Dylan to get up. Missed. And now Dylan throws him to the floor. Went for the senton, couldn't get it. The Rolling Thunder from Jason Prince. Completely missed the stomp. We are at a count of 7. Into the corner, Dylan, big knee, into the clothesline, into the cover, only a 1. Picking him up, big punch, top rope now, big inverted Phoenix splash. Could this be it? He's looking to finish it. What a win this would be. Off the ropes. Shining Wizard in the back of the head. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Big kick, punch, arm, and a kick to the knee. Went for the roundhouse, missed, and caught him with the back kick. Super kick into the senton. Jason Prince. No, caught a big kick to the head. Top. Is he looking for another one, baby? No, frog splash. Dylan Dingle might be out of it. 2, kick out at 2. We are at a count of 6. Could we see a count-out victory? Oh, Jason Prince gets back in just in time. Catches him with the combination. Ending with that lariat. What is he looking for now? He's calling for the end. Big kick. Down goes Dylan. One more time. Off the top, big missile drop kick. Only a 1. No, I believe you won, sir. Big stunner by Dylan. Big drop kick. Off the ropes. What a corkscrew splash. Big roundhouse kick. Rolls him over into the cover. Kick out at 2. Dylan Dingle is somehow still in this thing. Big scoop slam, no. Off the ropes. Big elbow. Dylan with a moonsault. Dylan. Kick to the shin. Into the DDT. Springboard into the Phoenix splash on the floor. Oh, he's got him. Gory bomb on the floor. Throws him back in. Into the cover. 2. No. No. Kick out at 2. The ropes. Onto the apron. What are we going to see here? Big punch. But that's a Gurry to come back from it. Jason Prince is feeling himself. Has him up. Ripcord knee. To the top. Big stomp on the floor. He is trying to end this man's career. Jason Prince is just waiting for him to get up. Big kick. Dylan now has him. Oh my, what the hell just happened there? Are we gonna have a double count out because of that? 8, No way! Dylan Dingle back in the ring! There is no way! The song won't pause. The song won't stop. We got music playing mid-match because the thing won't stop. Why won't this thing stop? This Discord bot has taken over. I can't get it to stop. There it goes. We got it to stop. We got it to stop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are watching Chris Chambers versus Brian Rinhold. God damn. God damn it. All right. Chris Chambers with a big enziguri. Strikes him down. Went for the kick. Couldn't get it. Two count and a kick out. Big stomp by Brian Rinhold. Chris Chambers fighting back. Into the corner. What are we gonna see here? Big drop kick. However, Chris Chambers fighting back. Into the brain buster, no! Big elbow. Into the half Nelson driver now, Brian Renholt. Into the sliced bread on the floor. Oh, he caught him into the tombstone on the floor. And count both men back in the ring. Into the corner. Brian now with a big drop kick. Looking for the brain buster. He gets it this time. Big stomp. That could be it. 1, 2. No. Big punch to the gut, and this time, flying at the face, and down on the head. Brian waiting for him to get up. Could be looking for that drop kick again. No, this time a forearm. Wait, off the second rope, stomp to the head. It might be over. 1, 2, no! If that doesn't say heart and determination, I don't know what does. Ryan went for the cutter, completely missed. First now, no. Ryan back in control. Big flapjack into the cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out at 2. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening. Went for something, couldn't get it. Went for another thing, couldn't get it. This is big chop, and another one, and a punch, and another punch, and a forearm, and it busts. It busts Brian Renholt open. And now What is he looking for? He did this last show. Drop kick to the nuts. Brian, I don't know if he's gonna have any more babies. I don't know. If he planned on having children, it's definitely not happening now. Big drop kick. Two counting a kick out. That was a diabolical drop kick too. Big stomp into the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Chambers now has it off. Big spinning driver. I don't even know what you would call that. 2. No. Caught him with a massive forearm, it looked like. Chris has him. Big power slam in the corner. Couldn't get it. Brian now. Waiting. Throws him. Into the pile driver. Into the stomp, and that might be it. 2, 3, that's it. There we go. Brian's theme didn't want to play for a second. Yeah. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, we almost made it through without a crash. Last second, though. Last second. last second. We almost was there. We were almost there. Man, oh man. Oh man. We were almost there. Alright, let's get back to it. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Demise, Malachi Cross. Remember Malachi Cross this past Friday. Oh wait, Tommy tried to attack him before the bell, but it does not matter. As I was saying, Malachi Cross this past Friday had an amazing showing against A.D. Harris. What a match that was. Let's see if he can do it again. That last match was widely said to be match of the night. Of course, the critics didn't agree with that, but our fan base certainly did. Big poison rod off of the top rope. Over the top into the floor. Sonic Wizard! Into the stairs. Tommy just throwing him all the way around the arena. And now just gonna stomp on the hand. Oh, he's clawing at him. What in the hell? Tommy trying to disorient him. It didn't work though. It doesn't seem like it did. Maybe it did. Now working the arm as the referee gets that kendo stick out of the ring. Of course, at ringside, that Tommy DeVise needs to look out for is Mio Yamashita, who is going to be in the, I believe, the United States tournament for the United States Championship. And then, of course, the newly debuting Eddie Kang. Malachi Cross gets thrown over again, though, this time almost landing on top of Mio. Cross is surrounded by his guys, but they don't do anything. They let him go straight after him. That's how you do it. Up on the barricade. That's a very thin thing to be started on. Big double axe handle. Into the splash, no. We are at a count of 6. Kendo stick, that's gotta hurt. Big forearm, and down goes Demise. To the top goes Malachi Cross. Big foot stomp to the floor. Count of 2, and oh my God! Tommy Demise just landed on them stairs. Count of 6. Big Enziguri. 8 count. 9. And Demise is going to let it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for joining us here tonight on PWJ Elevation. It has been my honor to do this with y'all. Thank you again for those of you who tuned in at the beginning of the show to listen to what I had to say. Tonight, this helped me a lot, whether y'all know that or not. And of course, thank you to everyone who said RIP in the chat earlier during the beginning of the show when I was talking about former pro wrestler Duncan Kincaid, who is also my uncle, who passed away yesterday at a show. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow for episode 2 of season 2 of Rebellion. You won't want to miss it. Good night.